Now we have an idea why John Cena's here tonight.
Because he has an issue with Aiden English's singing?
Cena might not be a fan of the Drama King, but my guess is it has more to do with wanting to get a closer look at SmackDown Live's hottest superstar, Buzz.
Take it easy, partner. I'm not out here for a fight. At least not yet. I'm here because I've heard all the buzz. You gotta see this guy who's blowing up on the indies. You gotta see this guy who invaded NXT and stuck it to Triple H. You gotta see this guy who won the US title and defended it in an open challenge week after week. I wonder where he got that idea. You gotta see this guy who went to Japan and beat Nakamura and AJ Styles in the Dome of all places. Now, most people would get caught up in all that, but not me. You see, I've been around for a while. And so many times I've heard all the buzz, and then when it comes time for me to actually see what's behind the buzz, it doesn't measure up to the hype. So I'm out here tonight because I want to know, do you measure up, Buzz?
I can't believe you came out here, say everything you just said about what I've accomplished, and then still question whether I measure up? I think the question you should be asking, John, is whether you still measure up. You said it yourself, you've been around for a while. Some people might even say you've been around a little too long.
Now, don't hide behind that statement. If you're one of those people, say it to my face.
You're past your prime, and I'm just getting started.
Okay. So you think I need to prove to you that I measure up? Well, it's clear we're not going to settle this difference of opinions with words. But it just so happens that we have a show coming up called SummerSlam, and I currently don't have an opponent. So how about you and I step into the ring and go one-on-one? After that, all our questions will be answered.
After SummerSlam, the next thing you're going to hear people say is, "You gotta see this guy," who absolutely destroyed John Cena.
I guess that's a yes.
Wow, what a match that is going to be at SummerSlam.
If anyone knows anything about having immediate success in the
Proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks, and this one's going to cost him his match with Cena at SummerSlam.
That's only if Orton can defeat him.
But what does he have to gain?
I think it's a matter of pride.
Well, there's a fine line between Pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Nailed it. Hooked up and...
Now the old vicious head crack.
Look at the torque.
And he's heading back in. This might be it.
Oh, my. I have to tell you, the RKO from Randy Orton is a thing of beauty. Well, unless you're the one who's getting dropped by it. The Apex Predator's speed and power are just the beginning because an RKO can occur at any moment.
Beautiful technique.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Corey, it still amazes me how quickly shoulders on the mat. Digging deep for a kick out.
Too soon.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing. He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Ooh, what impact.
Right across the back of the neck.
Harsh impact.
Oh, clothesline. This one's not over yet.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, man, right at the point of the elbow. Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Oof.
Randy Orton looking to end this. We know what's coming. RKO out of nowhere.
But he's running on.
Orton did it.
Buzz is proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks. And this one's going to cost him his match with Cena at SummerSlam.
That's only if Orton can defeat him.
But what does he have to gain?
I think it's a matter of pride.
Well, there's a fine line between pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Thunderous slam.
He's starting to feel it here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along.
Here we go. Buzz with the easy kick out.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Boom! Randy Orton isn't liking this.
Randy Orton was just one step behind there, guys. Here it comes!
Boom, what impact!
All buzz is proving right. All buzz is proving tonight is that Buzz is proving tonight is that he loves taking... All Buzz is proving tonight... All Buzz is proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks. And this one's going to cost him his match with Cena at SummerSlam.
That's only if Orton can defeat him.
But what does he have to gain?
I think it's a matter of pride.
Well, there's a fine line between pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it. Oh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
What a good grief. Handstand. His shoulders are down. Buzz with the easy kick out.
It's going to take more than that.
Harsh impact. Bringing it back between the ropes.
Big time impact from way up high.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Neck breaker! Drop kick. Beautiful. He's taking some offense. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Randy Orton is one of the most dominant competitors in WWE history with few weaknesses. Corey, how would you target the Apex Predator?
One needs to look at Orton's medical history for the key. More than anything else, shoulder injuries have put the Viper on the sideline.
Suplex! What a clothesline! Ouch!
Looks like he's starting to falter. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
Corey brought up Orton's many shoulder injuries earlier, and my quick research corroborates that. He suffered one just 6 months into his career and has been out of action as recently as 2016 due to shoulder issues.
Well, even if you don't re-injure the Apex Predator's shoulder, it's still...
Here he goes.
Stunner! Emphatically delivered. He's looking good now, guys.
Up and down. From behind. Boom!
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
He's making a statement here with this attack.
I think it's about time to roll the dice.
What's Triple H doing here?
This could get ugly real fast, guys.
We're about to have a new
Wait a minute! AJ Styles might have something to say about that.
Why is AJ attacking Triple H? This is career suicide.
Some people value friendship over money, Corey.
Oh, those people are idiots.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
He's looking, oh, right to the gut. Down they go.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Hellacious power slam. Got every ounce of that one.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way. Randy Orton, KO! Game, set, match.
There's the cover. Can he do it? Orton did it!
All buzz is proving. All Buzz is proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks. And this one's going to cost him his match with Cena at SummerSlam.
That's only if Orton can defeat him.
But what does he have to gain?
I think it's a matter of pride.
Well, there's a fine line between pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it. Beautiful technique.
Clothesline!
Just breaking down the opponent.
Set him up.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, from the rope. Here's the cover. No trouble kicking out of that one.
Way too early.
Devastating elbow. The elbow.
Lariat.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt.
Tear your hamstring.
Ooh, what impact. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in. Oh! I can't believe it, Michael.
This is Randy Orton's chance.
He's going for the pin. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
Randy Orton looking to end this.
And here comes RKO out of nowhere. This one is...
What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
He's got the shoulders down. And he got a near fall out of it.
This is amazing.
I think it's about time to roll the dice, Cole. That'll hinder your modeling career. Can he finish him off here?
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Axe handle finds its target.
What does Randy Orton need to do now? This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
It looks to me like he may have lost focus there for a minute. He was really cruising for a while.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
He goes for the cover.
True testament to grit.
Not yet.
Boom, what impact. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Look at the disdain in the eyes of the Viper.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
And he kicks out.
What a match.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Cover here. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Not quite. Boy, Randy Orton never stops. And here's Randy Orton showing why he's a master manipulator.
Oh, he's such a tough target. What's Triple H doing here?
This could get ugly real fast, guys.
We're about to have a new
Wait a minute! AJ Styles might have something to say about that.
Why is AJ attacking Triple H? This is career suicide.
Some people value friendship over money, Corey.
Well, those people are idiots. I think it's about time to roll the dice, Cole. To tear the features clean off your face. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
He's got him covered. 2! He gets the shoulder up before 3.
Randy is everything a superstar should be. That's proof right there. Big punch finds its mark.
Stunner! Stunner!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He's going for the pin. This could be it! A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
He looks for it once again. Stone Cold Stunner!
It's over! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
His shoulders are down! 2, 3.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
He's getting it done here. And last but not least, there was this.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having my back out there with Triple H. If it wasn't for you, I might have lost my chance to face John Cena at SummerSlam.
No problem. I know you don't have many allies on SmackDown, but from now on, you can trust me to be there for you.
I saw what you did out there tonight. That took some guts to put your match with me on the line. Honestly, I'm surprised you did.
I wouldn't be where I am if I played it safe. I don't take the easy way out, no matter what obstacles are put in front of me. I never give up.
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah, well, that's just how I live my life. For me, it's not just a catchphrase to sell towels.
And you think that's all it is for me? I busted my ass for everything I have. And will continue to do so until someone has to drag me out of that ring.
Guys, you have a match coming up. How about you settle this in the ring?
You know what? That's a good idea, AJ. With all this talk about never giving up, how about you put your money where your mouth is? At SummerSlam, how about we make our match a submission match?
Like I said, I don't play things safe. So you got it.
I hope you're ready to dance at SummerSlam, because I'm gonna make you tap.
Hey, come on, that's enough. Are you sure that was the right decision?
No, not at all. I need to start learning some more submission moves ASAP.
Hey, like I said before, I got your back at the pay-per-view, just in case Triple H or Randy Orton try to get involved again.
Hey, I really appreciate that. You've been such a big help, which is... I hate to ask for another favor, but would you be willing to show me the calf crusher?
I don't know, man. That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm going to beat Cena in this submission match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my... Stand up. I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.
I'm sorry for how you've been treated by Triple H, but unfortunately... Yeah, tell me about it. He's still holding one against me from 5 years ago. Anyway, good luck in your submission match versus Cena. Avoid the...
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
We have John Cena taking on some tough competition.
You don't want to miss it.
Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
The superstar known as Buzz is here!
And his opponent, accompanied by the phenomenal AJ Styles from Canada, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
There's been a lot of coverage on Buzz's falling out with Baron Blade, but less is known about Buzz's other mentor, his father. I do know, however, that Buzz has an old saved voicemail he uses as motivation before his matches.
Saxton, you've been snooping through people's phones again?
No, Buzz told me about it, I swear. This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion.
I agree. If Buzz is able to defeat Cena tonight, it could catapult him to a whole other level.
None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a brick wall. Nasty impact. Ooh. Wow, that was a long way down.
John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
I don't think you have to possess a genius IQ to know that if you're John Cena's opponent, you can't fall victim to the man's incredible power.
Oh, right to the face.
He's struggling a bit here. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
Cena counters it into the STF.
What is Triple H doing?
Oh, boy, we've seen this before.
Yeah, this has Montreal Screwjob written all over it. He's going to call for the bell.
AJ Styles stopped Triple H from costing Buzz the match. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, continuing to punish them.
It's starting to look bleak for him now.
Things are looking dire for Buzz.
Oh, my.
All but over.
I think this one's over. At this point, he has to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do to get back in this thing?
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, what a slam. Setting him up.
Russian leg sweep. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt. Oh. He wants no part of the outside. Look out. This might be it.
Oh, my. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Ooh, John Cena may have it.
Boom! That should do it.
John Cena starting to show signs of fatigue. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
Ooh, twist, bang!
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
I think it's about time to roll the dice.
It did! Now Buzz has Cena and the calf crusher.
A move he obviously learned from AJ Styles.
He did it! Buzz has made John Cena give up to the calf crusher.
I never thought I'd see that happen. Unbelievable.
For everyone who thought Buzz didn't belong in this spot, he proved tonight. Kurt Angle, now we've seen it all tonight.
Despite Triple H's best efforts to impede your progress, you have accomplished amazing things on SmackDown. I've been so impressed that I think the Raw audience also deserves to see what all the buzz is about. So that's why I've negotiated with Daniel Bryan, and we were able to agree on a special one-time trade, sending you to Raw immediately.
Well, I can't believe it, but the Raw GM has spoken. Buzz is headed for Monday night.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
I wish I could say good riddance, but we'll be right there with him.
There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think, and in a very big way.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. That's right. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration?
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm saving these people from having to endure any more boredom. Instead, I'd like to give them something actually worth watching. Me beating you for the Intercontinental title. And unlike that terrible highlight video, I guarantee that won't take anywhere near 10 minutes.
Are you insane? Or maybe you've just been inhaling so many fumes from your piece of trash van that you think you can interrupt my celebration and get a shot at my Intercontinental title.
What's the matter? You scared I'll beat you so bad that Miz TV will be canceled before it makes it to episode 101?
You know what? I think we got off on the wrong foot. You just got to Raw and we haven't been properly introduced. I'm Miz, obviously. This is my beautiful wife, Maurice. And then there's the Miztourage, Curtis and Bo. Why don't you introduce yourselves to the new guy?
We've seen this before.
He deserves it for interrupting this historic night.
It's 3-on-1.
Maybe now we can watch the special Miz TV documentary he interrupted.
Please, no. Welcome to another edition of TV's longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. Well, other than that atrocity of a song, I don't have a problem with you. Yet. But I do have a problem with The Miz after what he and his so-called Miz-tourage did to me last week. So, Miz, I'm calling you out right now.
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
First off, Elias, I want to apologize for your beautiful acoustic set being interrupted by this simpleton who obviously doesn't appreciate art or culture. He did it to me last week, too. Second of all, Buzz, I don't care what you do or say. You're not getting a shot at my Intercontinental title. But since it seems like you're dying for a fight, I have another idea. How about you face the Miz-tourage in a handicap match tonight?
You know what? Sounds good. In fact, why not add Elias to their team too? Then I can beat all three of them and show the WWE Universe what a fighting champion is supposed to look like.
You are dumber than you look.
I second that.
That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz!
Making his way to the ring from Canada, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Buzz was a three-sport athlete in high...
Michael Cole, Byron Saxton, do you...
Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool. Here we go as we kick things off in this handicap match.
Guys, you have to have a screw loose or something to step into the ring with the odds this firmly against you.
Throughout it. Time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a sixth string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias's ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like making model airplanes instead of live musical performances, if those qualify as such. Nailed it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not.
for dear life.
Powerbomb! Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
Boom, nasty impact.
I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal of the Legion of Doom were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe, or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about two Hall of Famers here.
Ooh, what impact. That's how you use the ropes to your advantage.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Nailed it. Ooh.
To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by one, two, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable.
Beautiful technique.
He is getting absolutely manhandled here. The big question is, how much longer can he go here in this handicap match?
He is hurt. I can't really tell what his game plan was heading into this match, but whatever it was, it definitely hasn't been working.
Harsh impact. What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Vicious strike.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
He's going for it all. Look at this.
Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect, seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant Battle Royal moment.
Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy.
You gotta believe this one's over.
There's a pin now.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
My colleagues may have harsh opinions about Elias's musical talents, but I see Elias as a man who's just born to run all over WWE. Boom, what impact! Oh, that was a vicious shot.
Love to the back. Up into the electric chair.
Power bomb.